subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment.
We have one whole hell of a lot of rumors, news, and headlines to discuss and get to, and we're going to do it right here in this very episode, right at the top of the video. Before we get into this whole CM Punk business, we are in rumors and speculation that Roman Reigns, and we kind of alluded this in the other video because there's a lot of rumors. There's actually still more rumors and headlines coming out about Roman Reigns and specifically about CM Punk in this episode, plus a plethora of more headlines in WWE we're going to present to you in this video. Now, I urge you to take this with a pinch of salt. I urge some caution. Things can change. Plans can go in a different direction. This is why Sean's View does multiple videos a day to make sure that you get the most significant, the most prominent, and the most dominant in WWE news, rumors, and headlines right here on this very show. Now, talk of Roman Reigns being a free agent. Talk of Jimmy and Jey Uso moving brands so the original bloodline can be together once again, that being Jey Uso moving to SmackDown, Jimmy Uso returning. As we see the shocking updates are developing and still coming out about Roman Reigns, and another shot, another chance, another opportunity for the undisputed WWE Championship. And I'll tell you what, I'm working on another top story that concerns both Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes in the next video, because again, SeanzViewEnt Entertainment is about being prolific. I'm about being of many works. And what I do here today and what I do every day that ends in Y is I give you many works a day, many rumors, many uploads, and many videos because viewers, fans, and subscribers, it's about your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions at the end of the day. Now, you've clicked the video because you're wondering, well, Sean, CM Punk suspended. What? Why? How? What would cause this to go down? Why would this go down? Why would this materialize? Well, let me tell you why this would materialize, viewers, fans, and subscribers. It's quite easy. You see, last night, as the world saw during the Summerslam match in Cleveland, Ohio, and I know before I said Nashville, Tennessee. I don't know where the hell that came from, probably because SummerSlam was there a year or so ago. But no, it was in Cleveland, Ohio last night. And it was during a very personal match, a very personal vendetta between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk with Seth freaking Rollins as the special troubleshooting referee of the match. Now, are you shocked and were you stunned that CM Punk actually lost that match? Did you think CM Punk was going to win that match? Did you think the result was going to go a completely different way? I mean, you got to think about this. This is CM Punk's first match back in 10 years, and he loses. Lets his emotions get the best of him. Lets it play out. CM Punk obviously, as they say, took his eye off the ball onto what really mattered. Now, what would cause a suspension during that match? Because you would say, well, CM Punk followed the rules. He followed the regulations. He didn't actually cheat. He didn't use a steel chair. There was a low blow used, but it was on Drew McIntyre's part, and I would say you're damn right about that. But according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, viewers, fans, and subscribers, it would look like there is at least some little chatter, some talk, because CM Punk is not a full-timer. CM Punk is not a full-timer. Of CM Punk being suspended by WWE higher-ups or by the game Triple H himself. Now, that would be because even though Seth Rollins is a professional wrestler, and even though Seth Rollins is a WWE superstar, last night he was a troubleshooting active referee. He donned the zebra stripes. And no matter what capacity Seth Rollins was in last night, he was a referee. He was an official. CM Punk not only put his hands on an official, but he put his hands on a referee. And that is a big no-no in the WWE because, if going by prior history, going by the past, when you put your hands on a referee, when you finish a referee off, when you punch a referee, when you look at the referee sometimes the wrong way, you're going to look at fines, you're looking at suspensions. Hell, you could be fired. There's a lot of different things that can go on here. And to help write CM Punk off TV for a little while, CM Punk, because if you notice, CM Punk is not advertised for every Monday Night Raw on Monday night. He isn't. He just isn't. Again, because CM Punk is not a full-timer. He's obviously going to show up a lot more than Roman Reigns did as a part-timer. And I get why Roman Reigns had to be a part-timer because of all the sicknesses and all the ailments and the COVID going around. So I can see why, Roman Reigns couldn't do that because of, Roman Reigns going through the cancer, Roman Reigns going through the chemo and all those other different things. And I completely understand that. But do you think it's justified? Do you think it's warranted that CM Punk be suspended from Monday Night Raw due to his attack on, at that time, referee Seth Rollins? It's all about your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. And how is CM Punk going to react? Is this truly the end of CM Punk and Drew McIntyre? Is this feud over? Is CM Punk now going to move on to Seth Rollins? Drew McIntyre still rolling around with CM Punk's necklace around his wrist. So I don't know how Drew McIntyre can think that this is all done and over. Again, there's small chatter about this feud carrying over to Bad Blood. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins in a triple threat match inside Hell in a Cell. Now, if you would have clicked off the video in the first 2 or 3 minutes, you wouldn't have heard that. Believe me, we fill up every video with the most in-depth, the most thorough, the most definitive WWE right here on the Brash and the Brazen. Make no mistake about that. Now, CM Punk has said he doesn't want to face Drew McIntyre inside a Hell in a Cell. CM Punk has went on record saying he doesn't even want a Hell in a Cell match at all. He has said that. Now, whether or not that happens or not remains to be seen. Because CM Punk, knowing that he lost the match, knowing that after 10 years, some comparing this to his UFC vendetta. CM Punk, we all know, didn't make out so well in the MMA world. He tried his hand. He did what he had to do. He tried his best. But in the end, it is what it is. Now, in bonus coverage, guys, because, yes, we even give you bonus breaking news here on this very channel. WWE will be loosening rules of profanities during live broadcast. Yes, you heard that right, guys. The WWE stretching that PG rating. Even though we're not, primarily in the TV 14 era, it is definitely leveraging the TV 14 era more now than the TV PG era. Because you see, TV PG was prominent during the Attitude Era. I know a lot of you might not remember that. A lot of you might not know that. But the WWE was PG for a lot of the Attitude Era. They were. Look it up. And then the WWE did transition over to PG, then to TV 14, and then back to PG during the John Cena era, during the Ruthless Aggression era. So, also, the WWE's view on Rick Steiner's transphobic remarks following his SummerSlam appearance. Braun Breaker shouldn't be punished for stupid shit, his father says. And really, who effing cares? I sure as hell don't, according to some comments. That's not my words. Snowflakes will always melt under heat. So is Braun Breaker going to be in trouble? Is Braun Breaker going to get backstage? Remember, Braun Breaker is the new reigning, defending IC champion. He's the new Intercontinental champion by defeating Sami Zayn. Now, why would Braun Breaker get in trouble? Why would Braun Breaker face backstage heat over Rick Steiner's remarks on transphobia? So, I think that's a little bit ridiculous. WWE's internal reaction to Tony Khan and Shane McMahon meeting. There was some discussions among talent about Shane McMahon meeting with Tony Khan. Most that we spoke to believe Shane will end up at least making an appearance there. Now, that is an update, okay? Now, we do big updates, we do minor updates, we do major updates. We do all kinds of updates right here on this very channel. The spectacular, the reigning source for all WWE, Sean's View Entertainment. But as the wrestling world buzzes and the community buzzes with anticipation, the question remains, will Shane McMahon step into an AEW ring this year? The scene is rife with speculation. It is ripe with speculation, and time will tell if these preliminary talks will lead to a significant shift in McMahon's career trajectory. When AEW is ready to close its doors, WWE buys AEW with Shane as the owner, and an Invasion 2.0 starts, according to some comments online. That is just the preliminary. The creator of CM Punk's famous bracelet comes forward to request compensation. Top AEW prospect is set to run for the United States president. And in bonus material, Mark Henry's son, who is a former world champion, Mark Henry, former world champion, Jacob, has linked up with Triple H backstage at last night's SummerSlam. Also, in accordance to this, Liv Morgan changed its social media profile to mock Rhea Ripley after SummerSlam betrayal. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. I said we have a lot to get to. I didn't lie. We're going to do this every day, multiple times a day. Click the bell. Subscribe. Later.